guys, I'm Terry.
And I'm Steve.
And we just got off the Tour de Mont Blanc where we finished 8 awesome days on the trail. This was our honeymoon and we decided we wanted to do something adventurous and we had an amazing time doing it. So while we were on the trail, we actually got a lot of compliments on how lightweight our gear was, and that really helped us go fast. So we wanted to show you what we packed. This is all I brought. It's a small Patagonia backpack that had all of my stuff in it.
It's my pack that I use for work.
No laptops in here. So let me start because I have fewer things. So for water, I just have these 2 water bottles. Just kind of filled it up along the way. There's tons of spots to fill up, so this is all we use for water. And then my front little pouch here is my phone, and this is really all I needed. We met a few people along the way who had a lot of books and tablets and things like that. Everything was loaded up on this phone, so that wasn't much to carry. Here I have a little plastic bag, which we use for random things here and there. And then in this front pouch, I have all of my toiletries. So we have 2 toothbrushes, a tongue scraper, and a toothpaste, a little tiny mini one. And then I have my soaps. I have 2 little shampoos, a soap, and a lotion for my hands. And then here I have all of my other toiletries, some deodorant, let's see, some face cream, chapstick, super important to bring chapstick, a little eye makeup because you don't want to look awful on the trail. So some days I was able to use a little makeup. And then let's see, some eye drops and floss. Can't leave home without the floss. And then some hair ties and hairpins for when I wanted to put my hair up in a bun. And then some toilet paper because you never know. And some Kleenex. I think that's all I have for my toiletries. And then a little bag with my vitamins, and I still have a few left. So on to my other little pocket where I had some gloves for the one day where we had to scramble up the mountain. I was basically on my hands and knees scrambling up the mountain, so these came in really handy. Then now for my main pouch, I carry the food, so we had some food along the way. You really don't need to bring food most of the days, but we did have some nuts, we had Ricola, some tea, and then just various things we picked up in shops along the way. And then
Lots of chocolate.
lots of chocolate, always good to have. And then we had some ponchos. Do you want to explain the ponchos?
We got them for free a few years ago and never used them, and it's basically a lightweight garbage bag that will probably rip to shreds in a heavy wind.
But it was great because we just needed to wear this on the last few days that it was raining, and it covered us up as well as our packs. So no need to bring anything super heavy.
Yeah, no need for a pack cover or anything like that because they don't work anyway. So
that was awesome. So here's my rain jacket. So this definitely came in handy as a rain and wind jacket, my Patagonia one. Inside, we did laundry yesterday and the inside turned purple, probably because of all this other purple gear I have on. And then the rest of my clothes is in a big compactor bag because we wanted to keep the clothes dry. So we have a hat for sunny days. Then I had some long underwear. And then in this little tiny orange bag was all of my clothing. So pretty much what you see here is my outfit for every other day. So I have some tights, some smart wool socks, trail running shoes, Patagonia quick dry shirt, this thing I think I got from Gap, and then a sports bra, and then a really ultra light down jacket that I got from Uniqlo. Super cheap, but it was really nice and light. And then I have my other outfit, which were these North Face running pants and this other Patagonia quick dry shirt. So this was my second outfit. And then I had just this one little tank top, which I didn't really wear except sometimes to go to sleep. And one other sports bra. I think I probably would get lighter sports bras the next time. These were a little heavy, and because we brought such few clothing items, we had to do laundry every night, so sometimes these took a while to dry, which led to a lot of longer mornings. 2 extra pairs of socks, so I had 3 socks in total. And then this thing, what is this thing called again?
Buff.
A puff, which I use as a headband. And then quick dry towel. This is the only towel I had for this entire 8-day journey. Nice and light. Light pair of shorts. Some days just at the end of the day, if it was hot, I'd just wear the shorts. Quick dry again. I had 5 pairs of underwear, quick dry underwear. Probably didn't need that many since we did laundry every night. Probably could have gone with maybe 3. And then swimsuit, which I never used. We never went into a lake. So I'll use these at the hotel. So that's pretty much all I have. Oh, and then another zippy with my flip-flops. So yeah, all this stuff fit into this little bag. So I didn't have to carry anything else because this guy carried the rest of my stuff for me. So what did you got?
So we camped along the way. So we did have tents and sleeping bags and mattresses and stuff like that as well.
We did 1 or 2 nights in a hotel, but for the most part we camped.
Here's the bag that I carried, and it ended up being pretty light in the end. It's the Gossamer Gear Gorilla, and I really liked it. It was the first big trip we took it on, and it seemed to
Really lightweight.
it seemed to do everything we needed it to do. Yeah, there's an outside pocket we can just stuff things in through the day for easy access, and good hip belts, and everything was really good about it. I liked it. It does come with a brain, but I left that at home because we didn't really need it. So cool. So
Let's unpack that.
I guess
thing.
I'll do the outside. So we did carry an umbrella, which we got a lot of compliments
Super
on,
nice to
and
have.
some negative, some positive.
For
but
sun and rain.
definitely helpful. It was also free. And I did carry some flip-flops for around camp and showers when we were able to have them. Trekking poles.
And we
These-
share the trekking poles, so I didn't bring my own. So whenever it got steep, we each carried one of the poles, so that worked out really well.
Yeah. I also carried 2 water bottles, one larger one and one smaller one. We put like an energy drink in the smaller one to kind of keep us well hydrated. And let's see, open it up.
The magical
I
tent.
don't think
People were
you can't see it from there, but it'll be a surprise. So here's our Z-Packs tent. It was obviously super light, and everyone wondered how we kept a
No
tent
one
in
knew
there.
how we had a tent and all that stuff in our tent.
It worked out pretty well, except for, I guess, one of the stakes came loose during a pretty big thunderstorm,
thunderstorm.
and
Thunder, lightning, we thought we were gonna die. Oh,
It's raining.
there's some raining. There's some rain coming in.
okay, so I'll go quick. Here are some of my clothes: t-shirt, underwear, and long underwear. I'm also wearing some long underwear that I usually didn't hike with. Also wearing long pants. And my swimsuit is drying right now, but I wore that on the trail. Here's an extra t-shirt. It's wool. My towel.
This is smaller than mine.
Pair of socks. And
It's a towel.
extra pair of socks and a beanie. So I carried far fewer clothes than Terry. Just 2 pairs of underwear total, including the ones I was wearing. 2 socks total, 2 shirts total, long underwear,
I mean,
and that was it.
that worked out really well.
Plus a lightweight puffy jacket. It does have gloves on the inside, so that kept me warm. I wore that I think twice, so I probably didn't actually need that, but we thought it was going to be colder. So electronics, here's just a bag of electronics. Unfortunately, you kind of need these things to keep things powered up. So that just powered the camera and the 2 phones that we brought. And the charger is extra big, but it does have 2 USB ports, which came in handy, so we could charge everything with one outlet. We did bring a flashlight in here,
Tiny one.
little tiny one. We didn't bring a headlamp, and I think it ended up being a fine
It worked
decision.
out, yeah.
Okay, I have a buff. It's a wool buff. All right, getting into the bottom actually. So here's my sleeping bag. It's a quilt. There's a pillow, X-Bed pillow. This was
That was my sleeping
Terry's
bag.
pad. It's a little shorter version of a thermarest, but it works out pretty well.
My sleeping bag was way too
Did
big.
I do this one yet? This is my pad.
This is
It's a
your
little
pad.
bit warmer. It's
Yep.
a longer version of hers.
My
Here's her sleeping bag, a
sleeping
little bit
was
bigger.
A little bit too big.
And that's it. That was all in a compactor bag as it did rain a bit. I'll do the outside of my bag. Sunscreen.
3 ounces for the entire 8 days for both of us.
Just a bathroom kit with some soap and a couple things I need. This is a first aid kit and a ditty bag, so it has things like ibuprofen and eye drops and Pepto-Bismol and stuff that we never really used.
Earplugs.
There's our map that we did use quite a bit. And one item we didn't use that much was the Sawyer squeeze. We did have to pull it out once, but that was it.
Once, but it was very helpful to have that one time we needed it.
And tent stakes. And if I flip it around, I actually do have more things in here. So I did carry sunglasses. Mine broke, so I ended up using hers, which look kind of funny on me, I think.
You look like a bug.
Like
I
a
look
bug.
like a bug too.
But whatever, they protected my eyes. And in my
the
right
tablets.
pocket, here are the tablets that we use, the noon, all day. I don't know, it's
Energy,
B
electrolyte.
vitamins
Yeah.
and stuff. It's
We
good.
use them every day. We didn't get sick, so
Hand
I think that was good.
sanitizer, chapstick, a little bit of rope that I thought I could use for a belt, but it's too small, so I had no belt. And a couple zippies in my side pocket, just in case it had a quick downpour and I had to put my camera and my phone in there. This pouch came in really handy. This is just a little shoulder pouch from Z-Packs. That's
That's
where
where
I put
the
my
camera went.
Yep, that's where the camera went. It's a Fuji X70, what I'm filming on. And in this pocket over here, this is where we kept our wallet, which is the passports and money in a very expensive looking
And we
Ziploc
found
bag.
everyone had this wallet. We thought we were being unique, but everyone had it.
So,
So that's it.
that's it.
8 days on the Tour de Mont Blanc. You really don't need to bring much more than this. I think I could have probably gone a little bit lighter with lighter clothing and a lighter sleeping bag and maybe fewer pieces of clothing. This is pretty much it. It made us go really fast.
Yeah, I think we could probably bring a little bit less than what we have and still be super comfortable. So,
On to
Cool.
the next adventure.